This is a little town called Dartmoor, just before the South Australian border. They got these tree sculptures that line the street. A few more wood carvings. Big one here. Right, we can wind our clocks back half an hour because we are now on the South Australian border. And quarantine. Right, this is our setup at the Pines Caravan Park in Mount Gambier. Well, this is Valley Lake in Mount Gambier, South Australia. It's a crater hole. The Umphaston sinkhole, I think that's how you say it. This is the big sinkhole garden in Mount Gambier. Always a busy place for people. Well, this is one very steep hill to walk up to. We still got to get up the top yet. Keen's bombed out. Can't make it. Blisters on her feet. Got to put band-aids on. Well, we made it to the top of the hill. Big crater on the far side, the Blue Lake. The Blue Lake.
What are these things?
Right, today we're going to walk the full rim all the way around. See how we go. Right, the next platform lookout. We were on that one up there before. And this is the rock wall and lookout, the tower. Imagine living in that house. Pretty cool. Right, we're at the next lookout. I think we're nearly 3/4 of the way around already. It's only a 3.6 kilometre walk. There's a pumping station over there. They pump the water up to tanks on the hill, and then it gravity feeds water to the city. Right, we're back at the car. Finished the lap. I think it was around 3.9 k's. Took us about an hour. Off to the next spot. Alright, we're just down the bottom of Valley Lake. Just going to do the conservation walk. A little beach down there. You can water ski and swim in there. Not sure where the boat ramp is. Must be out the other end. Anyway, kangaroos and bandicoots in here. Swans that breed on the lake. What's this thing? It's like a wild goose or something. Look, look.
Green beak, red legs.
Hissing at me.
Very muddy water.
Not a lot to see because everything's asleep as always. Alright, just out for a day trip to Port Macdonald. Crayfish capital down here, they say. So we're at the waterfront. Heaps of cray boats out here in the water. Southern rock lobster. Right, we're at the end of the jetty. The water's not very deep and they're only catching a small whiting. A bit hard to see, but cray boats are all moored up. Catalina. Slight breeze today, but not too bad. Nice sunny day.
Lots of boats coming in.
German mine washed ashore at Port Macdonald, 26th of October 1943. Fully out of it. Cape Northumberland, Australia's southernmost point. South Australia's southernmost point. 3,000 kilometres to get home, back to Perth. How far to the South Pole? 5,700 kilometres. Pity we can't drive there. Ooh. Right, today we are doing Mount Shank. This is a old volcano crater, so we're doing the walk around the rim of it. Well, this one's very steep, lots of stairs all the way to the top. And there's the ocean down that way, Port MacDonald. Oh, nearly there. Mount Shank. Big crater. Just going around the rim of the volcano, overlooking the farmlands. Just had the drone up for a few shots. Right, halfway around. Whew, puffing. Nearly completed the lap. It's a bit narrow in spots with all the rock. Right, completed the lap. Back to the beginning. Now back down the 176 stairs to the bottom. Well, this is the little blue leg. It's full of people swimming. Hoo-hoo, look out. There's a valley lake over there. Right, we've come to have a look at Caroline's sinkhole. So we're in the middle of the pine plantation, in the middle of the bush, in the middle of nowhere. Caroline's sinkhole. They got a platform here you can walk out on. See, it's just a little car park in the middle of nowhere. Right, we're at the Tantanoola Cave today.
Yeah, here that they would slide, like squeeze through and enter there. And then this is where the old entrance, so the stairs went in up here, that they've now filled it back in with dolomite. But we've got this very civilised pathway here.
We're going in.
Get these first to hold the door for the next person. Now we're all right. Now there's a rail here. If you just sort of like grab hold of the rail and stand there, I'll just make sure that these guys can see. Don't just get used to stop about once you're in.
Well, we just left Mount Gambier this morning, pulled up at Millicent, a small little town, just to check out one of these big wind turbine blades. Got one here on display. Not sure how long it is, but yeah. Sort of making our way to South End for a beach campground. We've got a couple of hours before we get there, or a couple of hours to kill anyway. So it's a big blade, pretty big. Fiberglass, I take it. Yep, all fiberglass. How long is it? sign here how long it is. Rotor diameter, that's on the thing. Blade length 32 meters or 45 meters depending on what model. There you have it. Well, this is our campsite at Southend Bush Camp. We're nestled in the bushes just to get away from the wind from the beach. So we've got this big group booking bay here, which allows for heaps of people. Just going to go for a walk to the beach. Just down at the beach, you can drive your cars down here. Heaps of cray boats out there. Here's the caravan park. So this is where you go if you want powered sites, and if you want unpowered you go to the bush camp, which is where we are. Taking the bush track back to our campsite. Alright, this is Cape Buffin. It's a little bit windy today. This is Rainbow Rocks. Just out exploring around Southend. Come to another lookout. Sort of in the Canunda National Park. Right, today we are out exploring Beachport. Just come off the beach and now we're just coming to have a look at this memorial. Something to do with a bomb. So a couple of sailors lost their lives on the beach because there was a German mine. They were trying to explode it. And obviously it didn't work. The surfies are out. There's the mine, German mine. Right, we're right in Beachport in town. And they got a big long jetty out there, like Bustleton, so we'll go and have a walk of it. Second longest jetty in South Australia, apparently. That's Penguin Island over there. A little bit windy out here, some big waves coming in. Alright, so this jetty was originally 1.2 k's, now it's 700 metres. Nowhere near as long as Bustleton. Alright, this is the pool of Siloam. 7 times saltier than the sea. Smells too. It's nice and green, that's for sure. There's a very wonky bridge. Very weedy. This is the blowholes, but the tide's out, so it's probably not going to happen. Big waves out there, smashing up on the reefs. Some big swells out there.
On our way up to Beachport, we came across this poor fella that's obviously been hit by a car. Penguin. So on our way back, we've decided we're going to bury him. So Michael's getting the shovel out and we're going to dig a hole and bury him. So we've just come from Beachport, which is over there. Drove up on the beach. Now we're driving back to Southend on the beach. This is my happy place. Beautiful beaches. Bit rough today, but it's just such a beautiful part of Australia. Our beaches, love them.
Well, today's just another chilling day on the beach. Have some lunch on the beach today. It's a little bit calm today. Lots of cars down the other end on the beach. Water's a bit cold for swimming. It's nice and calm anyway. Right, we've just pulled into Robe. We're a little bit early for our site in the caravan park, so we put the car and the van through the wash thing, go to pressure clean. We just pulled up here in this information bay on the side of the river. Fish jumping in the water. Just having a browse around Robe, just to kill some time before we get into the caravan park. Just taking a look at the marina. Van's parked up over there. Chinese memorial. Down at the markets, small markets. Right, we're at the Robe Caravan Park, just on the lake, and you can practically do water skiing straight from the back of your van if you're on the lake edge. Jet skis as well. Well, that's the lake at the caravan park, and we are just over there. Right, we're in Robe on the beach. This is called Long Beach. So you can come down here with your four-wheel drive and drive the beach all the way around to the point. Nice day today. So we'll probably come down here again maybe tomorrow, the day after. It's going to be 32 degrees. Just out exploring around Robe. A bit of a beach down there. Alright, this is the old jail ruins. What's left of it. You gotta come in the front door. It's down here. Probably old cells. Underground tank there. This is the exercise yard we're in. Kitchen, store, cells. Yeah, it's nice and flat there, gets pretty protected by the wind. Oh, something jumped out of the water over there. No, there's a bird diving in the water. They're good diving, scuba diving. Well, today we just walked from the caravan park into town, so we're just looking around all the shops and down at the beach at the moment. Big cave in there. Wow. Well, today it's supposed to be 40 something in Adelaide and about 33 down here in Robe. So everyone's down the beach today waiting for the hot weather. And there's a tiger moth up there. Going very slow. So this is the beach today. Everybody's slowly piling in. That's full all the way down to the end. We just set up here, same spot as last time.